Welcome to the 25th anniversary virtual big event presented by Pacific Western Bank. I'm Erin Nagel, board chair of Big Brothers Big Sisters of San Luis Obispo County. And we're so happy to have you join us for the next hour so you can meet our matches and our volunteer heroes and support the essential work of Big Brothers Big Sisters. Right now, our mission to ignite the power and potential of all youth has never been more challenged. Current events that are affecting our children from COVID-19 and the economic impact, especially for those who are low income, single parents and undocumented families, from distance learning and the loss of school as a safe place for our children, with the current civil rights dialogue and the cry for diversity, equity, and inclusion. These things have all brought uncertainty and stress to our everyday lives, but most of all, it affects our children deeply. During times like these, it would be easy for children to be swept aside and become lost in all of this chaos, and sadly, some children do. At Big Brothers Big Sisters, we say, not on our watch. Our board of directors, our very talented professional team, our volunteers, and you, our donors, give a voice to all of these children whom we celebrate for their individuality, empower their uniqueness, and all while ensuring that they are safe, have the social emotional support that they need, and that families are connected to critical resources. In fact, since the start of the pandemic, our team has provided more than 750 hours of case management. And this has ensured that families have the appropriate resources and the support they need, not just to survive, but to thrive. We could not do this work without you, our family of donors, who've been making crucial work possible for 25 years. So thank you. And thank you for joining us for the next hour. If you've not yet registered online for the silent or live auction, you can still do that right now at the link scrolling at the bottom of your screen, and there's help available if you need it to register. And please note, you need to be registered to bid in either auction or join in the paddle raise. Our live auction is going to close later today. However, our silent auction is going to remain open until noon on Monday. So you'll have plenty of time to ensure you win your favorite auction item. And of course, our fun to match paddle raise will be more important than ever this year for a couple reasons. We have scores of children who have requested and are waiting for a mentor. And due to COVID, we have a funding gap that we are diligently trying to close. So thanks to a $75,000 matching gift from the Brian Ging Legacy Fund and the Stavros Niarchos Foundation, your gift will be doubled. So sit back, enjoy a cocktail, and I'll see you at the end of the show. And now please join me in welcoming our 25th anniversary big event presenting sponsor, Pacific Western Bank.
Here at Pacific Western Bank, we are proud sponsors of Big Brothers Big Sisters, and admire what the organization does to help vulnerable children facing adversity with a trained and supervised role model here in our community. My name is Heather Mariani. I'm the branch manager of our San Luis Obispo office, also a board member of Big Brothers Big Sisters. I have been able to watch the benefits of these relationships personally, as my husband has been a big for the past 4 years, and we've seen how his little has thrived from the support and consistency that this program has provided.
I'm Carl Dudley. Your generous donations in conjunction with ours will provide support for this much needed program now more than ever to the children within our local communities. Our support will provide assistance for the littles and bigs alike in these times of uncertainty. Please join us in supporting Big Brothers Big Sisters this year. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Heather and Carl. Hi, I'm Jenny Luciano, CEO of Big Brothers Big Sisters. I want to add my personal thanks to our presenting sponsor, Pacific Western Bank, who has supported this event for 10 years running. That's an amazing track record. So here's a huge thanks to Tom Strait and his team for continuing to support and ignite the potential of all children in San Luis Obispo. I want to thank our Magic Maker sponsors as well, who help make the event possible. They are American General Media, CIO Solutions, First Capital Bank, Team Sweezy, KSBY, Linda Mood Bell Learning Processes, Lindsay Harn Group, Oso Libre, and of course, all of our sponsors and donors. We appreciate your ongoing generous support. We have a long-standing tradition at Big Brothers Big Sisters of honoring a person, company, or group who stands out for their passion and commitment with our Legacy Award. Those chosen for this award go above and beyond to support our organization as volunteers, donors, and advocates for our mission. The individuals we're honoring today had a vision that takes us back to 1994. A group of local realtors and concerned citizens saw an enormous need for establishing a local chapter of Big Brothers Big Sisters here on the Central Coast. The challenge was finding the funding needed to do so. Their clever solution has raised over $310,000 since its inception 25 years ago. And this is how they did it. They pledged $50 from each of their closed escrow transactions to Big Brothers Big Sisters in honor of their clients. By spring of 1995, they had reached their goal of raising $70,000 and opened a Big Brothers Big Sisters affiliate in San Luis Obispo County. But they didn't stop there. The program grew and evolved. As we celebrate our 25th anniversary, the Realtors and Lenders Circle is largely responsible for the inception of our organization and more than 3,400 matches that we've served to date. This giving circle is small but mighty. From the original group of 12 realtors, 5 stayed with the organization for 15 to 20 years until their retirement. 8 have been active since 1997-98, and 3 of the founding members remain active in the giving circle today. These donors are true rock stars of our agency. Their ongoing gifts are a beautiful tribute to the big impact a small group of people can have on an organization. I'm proud to present the 2020 Legacy Award to each member of our Realtors and Lenders Circle. We thank them for their vision, hard work, determination, and generosity. Please join me in honoring these important donors as we celebrate our 25th anniversary.
If you ever find yourself stuck in the middle of the sea, I'll sail the world to find you. If you ever find yourself lost in the dark and you can't see, I'll be the light to guide you. Find out what we're made of when we are called to help our friends in need. You can count on me like 1, 2, 3, I'll be there. And I know when I need it, I can count on you like 4, 3, 2, and you'll be there. 'Cause that's what friends are supposed to do, oh yeah. Ooh, ooh, yeah, yeah. If you're tossing and you're turning and you just can't fall asleep, I'll sing a song beside you. And if you ever forget how much you really mean to me, Every day I will remind you. Oh, find out what we're made of when we are called to help our friends in need. You can count on me like 1, 2, 3, I'll be there. And I know when I need it, I can count on you like 4, 3, 2, and you'll be there. 'Cause that's what friends are supposed to do, oh yeah. That's what friends are supposed to do, oh yeah. Ooh, ooh. You can count on me 'cause I can count on you.
I hope the days come easy and the moments pass slow, and each road leads you where you wanna go. And if you're faced with a choice and you have to choose, I hope you choose the one that means the most to you. And if one door opens to another door closed, I hope you keep on walking till you find the window. If it's cold outside, show the world the warmth of your smile. But more than anything, more than anything, my wish for you is that this life becomes all that you wanted to. Your dreams stay big, your worries stay small. You never need to carry more than you can hold. And while you're out there getting where you're getting to, I hope you know somebody loves you and wants the same things too. Yeah, this is my wish. I hope you never look back, but you never forget all the ones who love you in the place you left. I hope you always forgive and you never regret, and you help somebody every chance you get. Oh, you find God's grace in every mistake, and always give more than you take. But more than anything, yeah, more than anything, my wish for you is that this life becomes all that you wanted to. Your dreams stay big, your worries stay small. You never need to carry more than you can hold. And while you're out there getting where you're getting to, I hope you know somebody loves you and wants the same things too. Yeah, this is my wish. My wish for you is that this life becomes all that you wanted to. Your dreams stay big, your worries stay small. You never need to carry more than you can hold. And while you're out there getting where you're getting to, I hope you know somebody loves you and wants the same things too. Yeah, this is my wish. This
Christy Chong Clemens, the Big Brothers Big Sisters board member and the 2019 Legacy Award winner. Congratulations to all of the realtors and lender circle participants who have helped to make Big Brothers Big Sisters possible in San Luis Obispo County. And a huge congratulations to the entire Big Brothers Big Sisters family for 25 amazing years here in this county. I'm honored to be here today to make the case for why I think you should support Big Brothers Big Sisters this year. For many matches like those you will meet today, COVID-19 has turned their world upside down. And for these children, having a mentor is even more important. So let me tell you why. For nearly every child, school is their main source of social connection, daily structure, and stability. For those children who rely on school and extended family for support, social distancing has meant the loss of people who provide important contact. And let's face it, no amount of FaceTime or Zoom calls will ever replace this. While parents are still there, doing the best that they can, many are dealing with unimaginable circumstances: job and income loss, housing and food insecurity. And for some, that stress has also created serious mental health challenges. To make things even more difficult, children are also relying on parents for support with distance learning. But about 1/3 of those parents we serve are not native English speakers, making schoolwork even harder. For a smaller number of matches, the ongoing social limits mean that home environments have become toxic and possibly unsafe. A big brother or big sister, a mentor who cares, becomes a safe haven and someone they can rely upon. Our bigs have always been and remain a steady, loving force in a child's life. Many help with homework. They help connect families to resources to protect their well-being. Because let's be real, the economic shocks of this pandemic weigh heavily on us as adults, but they are felt deeply by these children. A big is there for these kids in scary, uncertain times. The comfort and assurance they provide is often the single factor between a child's ability to rebound or their conditions become a life-changing trauma. But a big's influence doesn't always have to be so heavy. Maybe they take a walk on the beach, throw a football. Maybe they go for bike rides or go on hikes. And those weekly ice cream runs, of course, with proper social distancing and their masks, can really turn things around for our littles. Right now, we need your help for 3 important reasons. First, we have nearly 100 children like Annika who have requested and are waiting for a mentor, and we want to be able to serve every single one of them. It costs us $2,400 per child annually to provide them with our services, which include assessments, training and matching, monthly case management to ensure child safety, ongoing resources and referrals for help families through tough times, and some fun activities like our annual holiday party that ensures every child receives at least one gift for the holidays. Now, when you compare 1 year of youth mentoring provided by Big Brothers Big Sisters at $2,400 per year, with the cost of just 1 year of juvenile detention at $252,000 per year, doesn't take much to understand the impact of your investment. Second, like many businesses, our agency is working hard to close a large COVID funding gap. Postponing our big event required us to take loans to cover expenses. And third, heading into the next couple of years, we don't know what to expect with our financial future. So your support right now in our fund to match is critical for our agency. On a positive note, we have a $25,000 matching gift that we need your help to meet. This gift means that today, your gift will be doubled. So please, help by doing whatever you can. Gifts of any size help. And don't forget, if you want to pledge your support over time, we can set up terms that are comfortable for your budget. Pledging tonight and paying with stock can help you lower your capital gains taxes. And if you are of a certain age and are fortunate enough to have an IRA, we can also help you lower your tax base with a qualified charitable distribution. Now, please remember, This is for the local kids who should never have to face what these kids are facing today. We thank you for doing whatever you can to help. And now it's a pleasure and an honor to introduce my good friend and our awesome auctioneer, Todd Ventura.
Well, here we are, ladies and gentlemen, Big Brothers, Big Sisters 2020 style. It's a little bit different than it's been in the years past. I think it's been 10 or 12 years ago, and Karen Colombo, as I recall, got me right in the middle of this thing, and we've made a lot of changes over the years, starting at a very small venue and working up to certainly where we're at now, The Rock here in San Luis Obispo. Folks, if you haven't had an opportunity to check this place out, I am thoroughly impressed with our venue. The sound, the video, the lighting, the whole thing is amazing. If you get an opportunity, come check out The Rock here, ladies and gentlemen. Without them, it would not be possible, I'm 100% sure, for the Bigs to be putting on such a great event. So there's a shameless plug for them, unsolicited, might I add. But it's certainly a pleasure for me to be back here this year in this little bit stranger environment than we're all used to. I know we're using words like never seen before and unprecedented and all of those kinds of things, and certainly it's far different than it's ever been. But what I do know is that our community, our county, our area indeed is very, very, very generous. And I know that regardless of these tough circumstances, we're going to do a big job here tonight for the Bigs. We've got a lot of funding to raise, and the reasons are obvious if they're not already, just in this very strange time that we're having. But we know it's all about the kids. We know it's all about the matches. We know it's all about what they do. So forgetting the time that we're going through, that certainly adds to the need, but we've got these kids that we need to make sure that we're supporting, ladies and gentlemen. We've got 36 matches that we are going to work on this year that we need to fully support, and as you know, it takes a lot of capital to get that done. So, folks, true to form in 2020 style, we're going to do things entirely different, at least from my perspective. We're going to start out here with the Funda Match. As many of you know, I'm a big fan of doing the Funda Match at the end because usually at that point we can get Hal to do just about anything. So we're going to start out here this year with the Funda Match, ladies and gentlemen, again, doing things a little bit differently. So I'm going to traditionally, as I do, run through a few increments here. I'm going to ask you to see where you might be able to participate and what kind of a match that you might be able to do. Again, 36 matches that we need to work for this year, ladies and gentlemen, 36 of them, and that's going to equate to about $85,000. Now, there's good news and there's bad news. The good news is that we've already received a matching of $75,000, of which we've already matched 50 of it. So if we can come up with another 25 on top of our 85, which puts us roughly at $100K, then we're going to be able to do not only our $75,000 match, but we're also going to be able to do the 36 that we need to do for the year. So just keep in your mind that 100, 110 is kind of the range that we're actually shooting here for tonight, ladies and gentlemen. And so with that, I don't want to get too far off script here. Griff is going to get mad at me and we'll get behind time, and I don't want to do that. So with that, ladies and gentlemen, without much further ado here, I want to first make sure that you're in your Funda Match bidding page. You're watching me on, I believe, YouTube streaming out here, but make sure you click on your Funda Match bidding page. There should just be a button up there, Funda Match button, that you can click on and make sure you're in the right page, and then you can follow right, or I can follow right along here with you actually on my screen and find out where we're headed here. I encourage you all to hit your match and do higher gifts if you want to do that. They're right there in front of you. But hopefully you can follow along with me here, and I'll be able to follow along with you, and we'll make some announcements as we go along here, ladies and gentlemen. So with that, again, we want to be upwards of $110,000. We've got 50 toward our 75, so 85 and 20 is kind of where, or 25, excuse me, is kind of where we want to be. Now, Remember, you can always do the monthly giving as well. That's certainly an option, and we're all going through these somewhat different times, and if a monthly subscription works better for you, well, then you can certainly do that as well, okay? So, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to kick off here. I'm going to kick off, let me say, with our Fund to Match here, and I'm going to start right out of the gate here. I'm going to find out and see if anybody would be willing to support us at a number of $12,000. $12,000, ladies and gentlemen, and let's see, it's $2,400 a match if I do my math right? So, that's going to be, what is that? Is that 10 to 8 people, right? So I'm going to ask for $12,000, ladies and gentlemen. I'm kind of watching my screen here. If there's anybody that would like to do the Fund to Match at $12,000, that's where I'm started. And again, I don't want to belabor the point or take too much time here on some of these numbers, and hopefully that we'll come across a number here that works for everybody. So you can watch your thermometer there and find out where we're headed here. 12,000 is where I'm asking, ladies and gentlemen. And how about this? How about if I drop down here a little bit and we go down to $7,200? $7,200, ladies and gentlemen. Is there anybody that I can entice at a number of $7,200? Whoop, we got a $12,000 at CM Florence there at $12,000. Thank you very, very much. We appreciate that. Folks, I'm going to announce these as best I can, and I'm going to go in the increments. I see there's already been a lot of bids here, but I'm going to go in the increments that I'm calling here for the time being. Otherwise, I'll be jumping back and forth, and everybody will be thoroughly confused. So that we had a match at $12,000, which is 5 matches for the year, ladies and gentlemen. CM Florence, thank you very much. Okay, now I'm at the $7,200 level, ladies and gentlemen. $7,200. Is anybody in at $7,200, folks? Kind of watching my monitor here, my iPad, my monitor, and my tech guys here. $7,200, ladies and gentlemen. And Ryan, how many, if you could scroll back up, how many people is that? That 7,200 is 3 matches. That's right. 3 matches for the year, ladies and gentlemen, at $7,200. Anybody at all $7,200? Okay, how about this? Hopefully we'll find, and I know there's a little delay here, so maybe somebody has bid 72 and it's just bouncing across the internet somewhere and coming back to me. Who knows? But at any rate, we'll drop down here again, ladies and gentlemen. How about at $4,800? Anybody at $4,800? I see Hal's already jumped in at $5,000. Thank you very much for that. Larry jumped in at $2,400. Larry Martinelli jumped in at $2,400. Chris Yetter is in at $2,000, ladies and gentlemen. Really appreciate that. Currently, I'm at $2,400. Is there any? Matthew Wilson jumped in at $2,400. Thank you, Matthew, very much. We appreciate that. Anybody else at $2,400, ladies and gentlemen? $2,400 is what I'm asking at this increment. Okay, so I'll give that a minute to bounce around here and see where we're headed, to bounce off the stratosphere and Mars and back, the Mars rover. So how about this? We go to another increment here. Let's half it, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go to $1,200. How about at $1,200? Well, hopefully, I think everybody can see the little thermometer on the left hand, or at least my left hand side of the screen here, is showing me 26,125. Christy was in at 2,400. Yep, she bounced back to the Mars rover and back, and she was in at 2,400. Christy, thank you, sweetie. I appreciate it. Michael is in there at 2,400. Michael Kripe, thank you very much. It's just taking a minute to come in. Christy Spar is in at 1,200. Thank you very much, Christy. Appreciate that very, very much. Kathy Connolly, $1,200. Thank you. That's very, very good. Our bar's starting to go up here. I feel like we're watching the elections here now. We're watching all these numbers change real time. Let's see. We got Hal Squeezy at $1,200. We're going to turn the state green, ladies and gentlemen. We got Hal in again at $1,200. Anybody else? $1,200. I know that there's 4 or 5 big parties there that are going on at different places. Vicki, thank you. There's parties going on at different places, and you all can have a whole lot more fun. And there's probably a lot more going on here than there is at your places than there is here now. But challenge each other to step up on this fun to need here, ladies and gentlemen. Claire is in at $2,400. Claire, thank you very much. Folks, we're at 37, at least on my end, at 37,225. 37,225 on my end, and that we were at the $1,200 increment. Now, how about if we do this? I'm going to half that, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to half that at $600. And again, we've already got several smaller than this, but I can't read all of them here. They're going by pretty quickly. So $600 is where I'm at now, ladies and gentlemen. $600. Sarah Levenway, thank you for $600. We certainly appreciate that. Is there anybody else at $600, ladies and gentlemen? 600. Robert Mueller's in at 5. Robert, thank you. 600. Gabe Garcia's in at 600. Gabe, thanks for pushing the button quickly and early. That's very nice to get that up on the screen here. Really appreciate that. $600, ladies and gentlemen. There we go. We're starting to roll now. Laura Dimmitt, thank you at $600. Our screen's still going here. We're just under 40,000 now. How about anybody else? $600, ladies and gentlemen. $600. I'll let you kind of click your buttons and think about that and let the internet do what it's doing here. We're very fortunate to be on fiber here at The Rock. And I know some of you at home have got DSL and dial-up and other things. And so it's easy for us and probably harder for you all. That's all right. These guys are pretty technologically advanced here. Okay, folks, how about if we go to $300 now. $300. $300 is going to be my next increment. $300. Anybody? Mike Sell. Oh, hey, is Wendy there, Mike? $300, folks. Anybody at $300? Mike is at $600. We appreciate that very much. Now we're at $300, ladies and gentlemen. Anybody feel free to chime in at $300. $300. About this time, if we were out at Thousand Hills and everybody was sitting around here, the sun's going down and there'd be a lot of paddles in the air and a lot of hooping and hollering, and my guys would be yelling, and that's kind of the way it would be right now. And so hopefully at your houses, you all are kind of self-policing and doing your own yelling and encouraging everybody to get their paddles up. We just topped 40,000, ladies and gentlemen. Encouraging one another to get your paddles up at $300. Laura again at $300. Dana Bassler at $300. Thank you very much. Anybody else? $300, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, there's Meredith in there at $600. Thank you. 2 times at $600, Meredith. Thank you very much. Tom Mendoza's in at $300. There we go. Meredith, I don't know if you're intended to do that, but it's looking good. I'll tell you that. There's another $600. Just keep pushing that button, Meredith. We like it. We'll figure it out later. Anybody else, folks? $300. $300. I've got one increment to go. If you know me very well, you know Paul Worthington is going to be at $300 and his dog Spot. We've got, let's see, $300 is going to be my last increment. One more to go here now, ladies and gentlemen. And if you know me, I've always usually got something saved up for my last increment. And we've got quite a few surprises tonight, actually. Tonight's not going to be any different, folks. We have, if you remember, typically we auction off a refrigerator full of nice wines that are largely donated by the board and come out of their cellars or whatever the case might be. Because we're a little bit challenged on time tonight in these unprecedented times, we're going to do things a little bit different with that little wine refrigerator that's stocked with 24 bottles, folks. 24 bottles ready to go. We're going to not raffle it off. That wouldn't be right. But what we are going to do is we're going to give everybody an opportunity to win that fully stocked wine refrigerator. It's $100 to play. So this is kind of like our heads and tails game that we play, but a little different. Okay? It's $100 to play here, ladies and gentlemen. So if you want to be entered for an opportunity to win the wine refrigerator fully stocked, I need you to click your bid number right now and give me $100. Everybody is going to be entered into an opportunity to win a fully stocked wine refrigerator. That is something that has become quite traditional here over the last several years. You're eligible to win 24-bottle, fully stocked wine refrigerator donated by California West Property Management, okay? Every $100 bid you make is an additional opportunity. So if you want to do $100 3 or 4 or 5 times, we'll certainly accept that, and that's going to enter you into the opportunity to win that refrigerator that many times. So you can only increase your own odds. Just keep clicking that $100 button, ladies and gentlemen. We've got Lisa Marie. There is Curtis Botch. Is that Curtis? I can't. What's that? Okay, I said it right. Hal Sweezy's in there. Katie and Chase Martin are in. Folks, right now, they got pretty good odds at $100 because you've got to participate in this portion of it to be eligible. We know a lot of people have already participated at higher levels, but if you want to get in on this refrigerator drawing, click your $100 button right now. Jenny's in. Hey, Jenny, putting her money where her mouth is. I like it. If you want to be have the opportunity to participate in this mini fridge, Christy's in, then you need to give me $100 right now, ladies and gentlemen, and that's going to push our little green mark. Patty's even in there. Wow, and that's going to push our little green thermometer up every time we click the button, folks, and it's going to increase your odds to win the refrigerator and the 24 bottles of wine that are going to come with it. Sarah Levenway is in. Folks, go ahead and keep on clicking. Jenny's in again. Keep on clicking those $100 buttons. I've only got about 8 or 10 of them in here so far, and while the money adds up, and we're certainly very appreciative of that, the odds are pretty darn good for somebody to get this nice little wine refrigerator fully stocked. Gene Helfenstein is in. Gene, thank you very much. Appreciate that. Hopefully we don't have to do this at your event in 3 or 4 months, Gene. Okay, so we've got a few people in here now, and I'm going to encourage you to keep this going. Patty, they can do this how long? Up until the end, right? Well, I mean, but till the end of the live auction, they could technically do it, right? Okay. I'm just trying to figure out here, ladies and gentlemen. I don't want to limit anybody's opportunity to get in on this refrigerator. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is I am going to leave Steph Barton's in at 100. Hi, Steph. I'm going to leave this opportunity open. Robert's in. Here we come now. Oh, Dr. Rhonda Beeman is in. Thank you very much. I'm going to leave this portion here at the $100 portion open until after item 6 of the live, okay? That's going to be our hard cutoff. Claire Volmer's in. That'll be our hard cutoff on this, ladies and gentlemen, and that'll give you a little bit of time to get your $100 bids in, and then I will announce the winner of that little fully stocked refrigerator at the end of the live auction after item number 9. That'll be item number 9, so you'll be able to participate through item 6. I'll tell you who won it after item 9. It'll be completely random, but you'll have the requisite number of chances every time you bid. Okay, so with that, I think that's going to conclude, I should say, our Fund to Match for this evening, ladies and gentlemen. We're currently sitting at just under $47,000. I'd sure like us to get above $50,000 here before too long, and so hopefully we can do that. But keep those $100 bids coming. They certainly make a difference. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, it's going to conclude our Fund to Match, and I'm going to please have you watch here for just a few minutes our sponsor videos that are coming up. It's very, very important, ladies and gentlemen, to acknowledge our sponsors and give them a big shout out for doing what they're doing, because without them, obviously, this great venue wouldn't be a possibility. So I'm going to kick it back over to you and let you watch these sponsor videos, and I'll be back with you very shortly. Thank you.
Hello, this is Chris Bear at Osa Libre Winery. Big Brothers and Big Sisters is a strong way to make a permanent and positive change in the life of a young person in need. My wife Lynn and I have 4 adult children and a 5th daughter that we have had the pleasure to parent since she was 14. She is now a successful police officer in Sloan County. Big Brothers and Big Sisters is a powerful way to make a big impact. Helping others is always also helping yourself.
Wacker Wealth Partners supports Big Brothers Big Sisters because all of our youth merit the chance to reach their full potential. Through mentorship, love, and attention, Big Brothers Big Sisters helps our local kids gain confidence and life skills. This good work is both inspiring and effective, and we are proud supporters.
Hi, it's Lindsay Harn with Richardson Properties. I actually started at Big Brothers Big Sisters back in 2007 as an intern through the Cal Poly Psychology Department. It's an honor and a privilege to be able to support such a wonderful organization. I do so both between the Big Brothers Big Sisters Realtor Circle as well as sponsoring the events. I'm so happy to contribute and wish everybody a fantastic year ahead.
25 years is amazing. Congratulations. Yeah, I'm so happy to just play a little part, and getting to see firsthand how much the mentorship matters. It's life-changing. There are many kids who they just need that helping hand, the guide, somebody to look up to support them. And I've seen firsthand, because my wife was a big, how that can transform the life of someone, and how special and meaningful it is both for the big and the little in the long term. And to think that Big Brothers Big Sisters has made so many matches like that, thousands over the years. That's thousands of people whose lives have been transformed or who have been positively impacted. And it's sometimes very hard if you have a deck stacked against you to really succeed without that mentorship and coaching. So I'm so happy Big Brothers is there to do that and make that happen.
The reason I continue to come back and spend time and work on the board to help develop the organization and provide matches for our children is because when you have the opportunity to see the match and the impact, the real impact that has on an individual, there is nothing like it. It's just one of the best things. And I can almost not speak about it because once I get emotional thinking about it. But if you really, really want to make a difference, you're going to want to support the organization. And today you can do that through the finances we need to make sure that we don't leave any kids behind and have them end up over here in juvenile hall or somewhere like that we don't want, versus becoming a contributing adult that's going to help reverse that cycle. So again, thank you for your contributions and thanks for helping us.
And we're back. I feel like a news anchor or something. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, hopefully you were able to work through those sponsor videos with us, and we're going to move on to the live auction now. And we've got 9 very nice items. They're listed as 2001 through 2009 on your auction list there, ladies and gentlemen. They don't say live 1, live 2, maybe like traditional. So they're 2001 through 09 are going to be the items. And we're going to start out with, and make sure also that you're on the proper page to bid, okay? Make sure that you're on the page to bid. So if you want to participate in the live auction, because we're going to do it just as the way we always do, I will auction the item off. The bids will bounce back to me, which is going to give us a little bit of a delay. But before I sell it, I will hopefully give everybody an opportunity to get their last bids in before I say sold. After I say sold, whatever we have on this end is where it's going to sell at. That'll be the number. That'll be the high water mark. So if something were to come in afterwards because of this delay, we're going to have to honor when I say sold, okay? So hopefully everybody can deal with that and understand. I would like to encourage you, though, if you want to bid, do it early and often, because obviously the quicker you get it, the quicker it bounces off the Mars rover and gets back to me. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, we're going to start off with Cayucas. This is certainly no stranger to our great lineup here, ladies and gentlemen. Many of you are familiar with this fun trip here. Beach getaway, 20 minutes from San Luis Obispo. 4 people will enjoy 4 nights in a 2-bedroom, 2-bath cottage in Cayucas. Recently remodeled, completely updated. Home has everything you'll need for a perfect staycation, or in some cases, vacation at the way it's going now, right? Take a walk along the beach. Make sure you keep walking, or walk into town, because both are just a couple of blocks away. You can sit on the deck, enjoy the views, ladies and gentlemen, north and south. If you're feeling brave, you could run up Hearst Castle direction, maybe go visit Hearst Ranch Winery or the tasting room up in that direction, ladies and gentlemen. Included in the stay is going to be 2 bottles of Pianetta wine to enhance those sunsets, ladies and gentlemen. We're we're going to go to Cayucas now. I've got some bidding history here, ladies and gentlemen. As I look back here, I'm going to start at my high water mark, and we're going to go up from there. Okay, high water mark up from there. I've got, let's see, $1,500 on it. Oh, 15 here. Do you get 16? I've got $1,600 on it. I got 15 here now. 16. Christy's in the lead here. Going to be 1,600 now. Almost 17. It's 16 here. Do you able to buy me 17? $1,700. All good. Christy's in the lead. 1,700. I got 16. I'm asking 1,700. Mike, you're out. At 16, going to be $1,700 all there. David gets 16 and wants 1,700. At 16, wants 17 here. David gets 17 to go there. David gets 16, wants 17. Christy, whoop, Mike's in the lead. 1,700. Christy, you're out. At 16, 17, 1,800. At 17, Mike's in the lead here. Christy got to be 18. Oh, whoop, Claire's there now. 1,800. David, 1,900 on it. Mike and Christy, you're both out. 1,900. I've got 18. Claire's 18. Got to be 1,900. At 18, I want 19. I'm 18. I'm asking $1,900 all there. David got $1,900 all there. David got 18, 1,900. At 18, I want 19 to go there. David got 19. Christy's out there. David and Mike, you're out. At 19 here. David of 18. Claire's in the lead now. 18's here. David got 19. David got $1,900 all there. David got 18. David able to buy him at 1,900. 18's here. David got 19. David got 1,900. Ladies and gentlemen, we're talking about 4 people, 4 nights, right up in Cayucas now. And you know right where it's at. It's your own backyard. And we get to live where everybody else comes to vacation now. You can use this house for yourself. You could use it for family or friends that are coming from out of town. Maybe your mother-in-law's coming to visit. That's a good place to put her so she doesn't have to stay in your house. This is a great opportunity, ladies and gentlemen, to use this house however you want to do it. It's going to come with the 2 bottles of wine. The beach is there 24/7, obviously. You get to watch those great sunsets, go up and visit the elephant seals, all the things that you want to do. I've got Claire in the lead at 1,800. I'm only asking $1,900 on it. Mike, Christy, you're both out. 18, 1,900. 18's here. David, I'm at 1,900. 18's here. David, got $1,900 all there. David, got $1,900 all in, done there. David, of 18 now. I want 1,900. 18's here. David, got 19. Two blocks from the beach, ladies and gentlemen. Just 2 blocks now. On to here. David, got 1,900. I would get $1,900 all in, done there. David, of 18, want 1,900. 18 here, going to be 1,900. 18's here, David, get 19. I want to be clear now. I've got Mike out. Christy, you're out. Claire is in the lead now. I'm going to sell it here. I want to give everybody fair warning here. 18, $1,900. I'm going to sell it. 18's here. You're going to be $1,900 all in, all done. $1,800. I'm going to get $1,900, and I'm going to gavels up. I'm moving on. 18 going to be $1,900, and I have sold it for $1,800. Nope, Mike, you did not get in. I'm sorry. I sold it to $1,800 to Claire Vollmer. Mike, I'll tell you what. I've got a second one. If you'll give me $1,800, Mike, right now, I will. I'll sell it to you. I don't know if you can chat me, or if you can, or just bid on this thing again at $1,800. Type that in. Well, I sold it at $1,800. We got to do it that way. Mike, you're the contending bidder. I'll offer you one also at $1,800. We're going to do 2 of them at $1,800. So unless we hear different, Claire Vollmer is at $1,800. Mike Sell is at $1,800. And we've sold 2 of the trips. Okay, Patty, we're clear with that? Yes. Okay. Wanted to make sure we got our bookkeeping here. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to move on to auction item number 2. And before we move on here, folks, please chat me or call Patty or whatever the case might be if you can't hear me or if something is not technically right on our end. We're call the helpline or send me a chat here. We're working a little bit of a vacuum here. I got a great crew, but we don't know what you all are seeing. So with that, we're going to move on to item number 2. It's going to be Cabin in the Pines, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see here. This is McCall, Idaho, is it not? It is. Okay, yeah, this is one of my favorite ones here. Winter, spring, summer, fall, ladies and gentlemen, all-season package. It's a 6-night stay in a 2-bedroom, 2.5 bath. I wonder who gets the half bath. Anyways, in McCall, Idaho. If you add the loft, it'll sleep 6 people or 18 if you're all close friends. The cabin's secluded, wooded location, minutes from town, okay? Spring, summer, Fall hiking, fishing, whitewater rafting, golf are all close by. Winter offers downhill Nordic skiing, cross country, snowshoeing, snowmobiling, all those kinds of things. Expanded deck is perfect place for an afternoon cocktails and barbecue. Peaceful to the meadow and the surrounding forest with great views, ladies and gentlemen. Cabin in the Pines has everything you need for a perfect vacation. Folks, it's in McCall, Idaho, one of the great beautiful places on the planet, and I'm sure all those other things are great. I'm not a big golfer, but I'll tell you what, if you like to fish, there is fishing for days in McCall, Idaho. My. All right, now, I'm going to start it here, ladies and gentlemen. $1,700. Larry Martinelli's in the lead. All right, here now. And 17, 118. It's 17 here. Going to be 18. Wire D. You to get 17, 118. Going to be 18. Going to be 18 to go there. It's 17 here. Larry's in the lead there. Going to be 18. Meredith, you're out. And 17, going to be $1,800 on it. I'm 17. I'm asking $1,800 all there. D. Going to be 18. Going to 18. Going to be 18 to go there. D. Going to be $1,800 on it. At 17, going to be 1,800. At 17's here, going to be 18, 18, 18, 18, $1,800 all there. David is 17, 1,800. At 17 here, boy, I expected those bids to flow in, and I would be moving the numbers so quickly, ladies and gentlemen, I wouldn't borrow a breath till I was over 2,500. I'm here at 17. I've got Larry Martinelli in the lead. 17, $1,800 is all. At 17, going to be 1,800. Wire David of 18, going to be 18 go there. David is 17, going to want $1,800 all there. David is 17, 18, 18 here. Thank you, Karen. 18 going to be 1,900. At 18, want 19. I got 18 here. Going to be 19's wire. David of 18, 19. Larry, you're out there. Going to be $1,900 all there. David of 19, 19, 19 there. David of $1,900 on it. And 19 too. David of 19, David of Larry, you're out there. And going to be $2,000 all. David of 19. David of 19 too. At 19 here. David of 2,000. And 19 here. David of 2,000's wire. David of 19 and 1 2. At 19 2 2 2 2 2 to 1 2 to there. Meredith and Larry, you're out. And 19 here. $2,000 won. At $2,000 won. And we got new fire there. David and Larry. Now, Laura, then Larry. Laura, you're out now. Laura, you had it for a second. Larry's in the lead here. 21. Laura, you got to be 22. Karen, you are also out. And 21 2. Hit 21 2 and 2 and 2 and 2 2 to there. David to 2 2 2 to there. David to 21 and 2 and 21 and 2 and 2 and 2 to there. David like it 2 2 2 here. David to $2,200 3 and Karen's 22 going to be 3 and 22. Larry, you got to be 3 here. David to Laura, you got to be 23 at 22 to 1 3 to go there. David to 33. David to 3 to go there. David to 33 3 3 to 1 3 to go there. David to 23 to get to 3 and 22 here. 3's wired. David to 3 to go there. David to 22 3. Folks, I think you can look at the pictures on your screen while I'm doing this auction, and I wouldn't spend the time on it if I didn't think it was worth it. Look at the pictures of that cabin. Look at how beautiful it is. Look at the setting. It's at least 6 people. It's got that big old loft that you can use. It's got the deck. It's got golf. It's got fishing. I've got Larry at $2,300. It's got so many things. I've got 24, Karen, now, and 24. There's so many things that you can do, ladies and gentlemen. It's a great 6-day vacation up in McCall, Idaho, and I'll tell you what it's worth the chips. I've got 27. Karen's in the lead. 24. 5 now, Larry. At 24, going to be 5. Hit 24 here. Going to be 5 wire. D. Going to 24. 5. 25 said. And 25. Karen, you're out. Hit 25 here. Going to be 6 wire. D. Going to 25. 116 to go there. D. Going to 6 to go there. D. Going to 25. 1 say. And 25 here. Going to be 6 higher. D. Going to 6 to go there. D. Going to 25 6. 25 there. You're going to be 6 here. Do you need me, Patty? 25 said. At 25 there. You're going to be 6 where? D. Going to 26 and 6 and 6. 26 here. And 20 here. D. Going to 2625. 6 7. At 26 7 here, boys. D. Going to 26 7. I've got Karen to lead. 26. Got to be 7 now. And 26 here. Larry, you got to be $2,700 on it. At 26 7. I'm 26 here. Going to be 7 wire. D. Going to 26 and 1 7 7 7 to go there. D. Going to 20. Karen's in the lead. At 26. Going to be $2,700 on it, Larry. At 26 there. Going to be 7 wire. D. Going to 26 and 1 7 7 7. All in. All done. Now I'm going to sell it here. 26 and 1 7. 26 here, going to be 7's wire. D, going to 26 and 1 7 there. David, all in. All up 27. Karen, if I was there and you were here with me in person, I would look at you right now. I'd give you a little wink and ask you to give me $3,000. Go on and give me $3,000 for it, Karen. Let's be done with this stuff. He saved these nickels and dimes for the phone booth. Give me $3,000, Karen Colombo. I know you can hear me, and I know you're grinning. Oh, Kathy popped in at $2,800. Karen, I'm still going to ask you for $3,000. We're behind where we need to be. I've got Kathy Connolly in the lead at $2,800. Karen, give me $3,000 on it. 28, give me $3,000, Karen. I know you will. 28, now 3, and 28 here, going to be 3. Hit 28, 3 there. David Larry, you're also out now at 28 here, going to be 3 there. David 28, no 3 to go there. David, oops, she gave me 29, and 29, now 3. I got 29. Kathy, Larry, you're both out at 29, going to be $3,000. All of you to get $3,000 on it there. David, get $3,000 all there. David, $20,000 on it all. And David, $3,000. Whoops, Karen gave me 3. I told you she would, right? At 3,000, now 31. I got 3,000 here. Going to be 1 wire. David, get 3,000, 31, 1 to go there. David, like it, 1 to go there. David, get 3,000, 31. All in, all done, folks. I'm going to sell it and move along now. $3,000, $3,100 all there. David, get 3,000 at 31. All in. The gavel's up. I'm going to move on now. At 3,000 here. Going to be 31. All in. Kathy, you're out. Larry, you're out. David, get a fair warning now. At 3,000, going to be $3,100 all in, all done, and I've closed the bidding. $3,000. Closed the bidding. Karen Colombo at $3,000 is our winner. $3,000. Karen, bidding is closed. Thank you all very, very much. Now, we're going to move along here, ladies and gentlemen, right to our next item. Was going to be paella. We all know about that one, ladies and gentlemen. The flavor of Spain right here on the Central Coast. Sit back and sip a fine DeVault wine, ladies and gentlemen. Spanish specialty is prepared for you at the DeVault Winery. 12 of your people get to enjoy tapas, salad, and traditional paella, all prepared while you watch. The meal will be paired with wines crafted by winemaker Ryan DeVault, who will share the knowledge and love of wine with you as the meal is being prepared. You might even get a tour of the winemaking facility. Patty and Bill Carpenter will bring everything to you that you need for your meal, ladies and gentlemen. You provide the friends, and they'll provide everything else. It's a great way to entertain without having to do anything except for show up. And if you don't have 11 friends, me and the staff here at The Rock are available that night. We don't know what night it is, but we're all available that night. Okay, now, I have already got, ladies and gentlemen, $1,600 on it. I've got $1,600, and we're going up. It's 16 now, $1,700. Lindsay, you're out. I have 16 here. Do you be $1,700 on it? Yeah, 16 here. Do you be able to buy me 17 there, David, 16, 1,700. At 16, almost 17 here. David, I got Sandra in the lead now. At 1,600, going to be $1,700 all there. David, 16, 1,700. At 16 here. David, 17, 17 there. David, $1,700 on it. I'm 16. I'm asking $1,700 all there. David, 17, 17. David, 17 there. David, 16. $1,700 all there. David, 16 for 12 people. Golly, well, I'll tell you what now, we sold this for a whole lot more, but I don't know if we sold them for a whole lot better. This is a great package here, ladies and gentlemen. I'm talking about $1,600 for 12 people. You're going to get dinner prepared for you and wines picked out and served right to you. Are you kidding me? $1,700 on it now. That's 16, going to be 17. It's 16 here, going to be 17. Wire, David, $16, but $1,700 all there. David, 17 there. David, 16. Now 1,700. At 16 here, David, Sandra's in the lead. Got to be 1,700. At 16, going to be 17 there. David, able to buy him 17 to go there. David, 16 to 17. Lindsay, you're out. If you can hear me, Lindsay, it's not like you to drop out this early. At 16, going to be 1,700. It's 16 here. David, 17 to go there. David, $1,700 all there. David, $1,700 all there. David, 16. Now $1,700 on it. I'm 16, and I'm only asking $1,700 all. At 16, going to be 1,700. And 16 here, David. I'll tell you, there's a long history here of people bidding right back and forth here. Sandra and Lindsay primarily since $1,000, but Lisa Marie, you were in on it there early on. I'd love to see somebody jump back in here. 16, $1,700 on it. I'm 16. I'm asking 1,700. At 16 here, going to be 17. Whoop, there's 1,700. Now 18. Out there, David. Lisa Marie is 17. $1,800. Sandra, you're out. At 17, going to be $1,800 on it. I'm 17 here. Going to be 18's wire. David, 17, going to be 18. Going to be $1,800 all there. David, 17, 1,800. At 17, one asking, going to give 18. Going to give 18. Going to give 18. Go there, David. Sandra and Lindsay, you're both out here at 17 here. David, somebody wake Lindsay up at 17 here. Going to be 18 wire. David, give 18. Going to 18. Going to $1,800 on it there. David, give 1,800 at 17 now. Folks, I know that you've heard the stories about these great events that Patty and Bill put on, and how good the food is, and there's certainly no doubt about that. But I have a feeling that in the year of COVID, it's going to be a bigger and even more fun party than it has before. There's going to be a lot of wine flowing. I'm sure Ryan's going to hook us up and custom pair those wines for the courses that are coming along here. You're going to get the tour, and it's a great opportunity to folks to just get out of the house and this time of year, that's hard enough to do. So I'm at 17. Yeah, and that's right, Jenny. The wine is always flowing at Patty's parties. I'm 17. There's $1,800. Sandra, thank you. At 17. Lisa Marie, you're out. It's 17 here. Going to be 1,800. 18 here. David, I'm at 19. Going to be 19. David, I'm at 1,900. 18 here. David, at 19. Wire. David, at 19. $1,900 all in. All done, folks. I'm going to sell it now. 18 here. Going to be 19. David here. David, 1,800. David, at 1,900. David, at $1,900 all here. David, 1,900 and 19 here. David, last chance here, folks. Fair warning. At 18, going to be $1,900 on it there. David, get 1,900 all in, all done. The gavel's up. I'm moving on here. 18, going to be 19, going to be 19, going to be 19. They're all in, all done now. David, $1,900, and I have closed the bidding, ladies and gentlemen. I've closed the bidding. $1,800. Sandra is going to get that one. Sandra Sassoni is going to get that one at $1,800. Sandra got that one. The bidding is closed on that item, ladies and gentlemen. Now, let's see. I think we have queued up some pretty integral information here for you, ladies and gentlemen, that I'd like you to just take a few minutes and watch here. It's the reason we are here tonight. So we've got a little video here that we'd like to show you about some of the matchings, and big brother Zach and little brother Bob, and we're going to cue that up for you, ladies and gentlemen. And we've got other surprises for you coming your way. So we're going to cue that video up, and we'll be right back.
Bob, you're a smart kid. I don't know if I've ever told you, but you're really smart. But hearing him talk about college and everything and like creative writing, that's something I would definitely push him to do, because he is really good at that.
See, I'm probably gonna go to college, try to focus on like computer design, or just, I've actually been trying a bunch of design, like video game design classes, and the designing itself isn't that fun. I really like coming up with ideas for things and then having other people actually do them. I know that sounds kind of like messed up, but so I don't know if there's like a innovator college or anything, but I have a lot of like ideas for products, video games, so I might go into like business, I guess. Yeah. Big Brothers Big Sisters, it really means a lot to be able to have someone that I could hang out with just for fun, or also if I'm in trouble, I could tell them and they'd like probably listen. And a thing that Big Brothers does that is really good is they don't just take like two people. It's like, oh, you just signed up, you're both free, smack, you're together. I know you look very carefully at the people to make sure that they're going to be a really good match. So that it works out and generally makes people more happy instead of less happy. I gotta write it down or else I forget it. Like back when I was 9, 10, I had a lot of really good ideas for video games, but I never wrote them down. And now like 95% of them, I barely even remember at all. So I've decided when I have an idea, I write it down, which is why I have both of those written down. I'll just be clear. It's basically, I'm thinking of like a window, because I saw there are these windows that can now project like images, kind of, or like lights. They can project lights, and that was like a few years ago they learned to do that. So I'm thinking by the time I have like graduated from college, we could project images. And also, by the way, I'm copywriting this, so if anyone's watching this, you can't steal my idea. But like you could project images of other places in the world. Like, we'd set up cameras all over the world, so you can look out your window, and then boom, you're in Paris.
I personally believe in a big reason why I got into Big Brothers Big Sisters is that I believe like children or like just developing kids and stuff is very important. Like teachers have a huge job and a huge responsibility that sometimes goes I think they're very underappreciated. But that I don't really want to be a teacher, but I knew I wanted to try to like help kids in some way. Just because, like I said, I believe it's very important. And so this Big Brothers Big Sisters has been a great avenue. Honestly, without it, I don't know how I would have met Bob or any other kid for that matter, and how I could have, I guess, changed a life. Or I'm not saying that I've changed Bob's life or anything, but it definitely it gives the people who want to be there, it gives them an opportunity to be there for a kid.
And we're back. Costume change. Look at that. I got a onesie on. Jenny challenged me to wear a onesie tonight, ladies and gentlemen, and I couldn't do it. But you know, to raise money for the bigs, I'd do just about anything. So I did a costume change. I got a full onesie on. Here it is. I got my cowboy boots on. I don't know if you can see that or not, but Griff, I don't think can do that. But here's my cowboy boots, ladies and gentlemen. I got my cowboy boots and my Christmas onesie on because it makes perfect sense to have a onesie on for a trip to Mexico, right? And that's because this would be a great thing to do, would be to buy this trip and go down to Mexico for Christmas. What a great time. Put your little onesie on, get your bathing suit, pack them up, and away you go. 4 nights. Wait, I got to do another costume change. There. Got my cowboy hat and my onesie. Now, 4 nights in a luxury beachfront, 3-bedroom, 4-bath condo in a small 12-unit complex, ladies and gentlemen. Punta Minta, Mexico, 40 minutes north of Puerto Vallarta, known as the Mexican Riviera. Condo Pelican is located directly on El Encote Beach, and the deck overlooks the Bay of Banderas and several famous surf breaks. Paddleboard, snorkeling, surfing, fishing, golfing, all possibilities. So is relaxing with a cocktail, ladies and gentlemen, just hanging out. You don't have to do any of those things. Just hang out in your room, by the pool, with your girl, whatever the case might be. Have a little bit to drink. At any rate, beautifully appointed. Each bedroom has an ensuite bath, and the kitchen's fully equipped. Everything you need is close by there. Many choices for beachfront dining. If you aren't out on the beach and the water, simply relax on the roof deck, top deck, with your infinity pool and your cocktail, or whatever it is that you're choosing to have with you, ladies and gentlemen. It's a great item now. It's 4 nights luxury, 3-bedroom condo in Punta Minta, ladies and gentlemen. And I've got Larry Martinelli already in at $2,400. Christy, you're running in second already. I've got 24, and I'm asking 25, and I'll let somebody borrow my onesie if they want to do it. I got 24, 5. Hit 24 here. Do you get $2,500 all there? Do you get 24, 5? At 24, 1, 5. I got 24 here. Going to be 5 wired. Do you get 25 and 5 and 5 and 5 and 5 and 5 there? Do you get 24, 5? At 24 here. Now 5 is wired. Do you get 24 and 1, 2,500. Larry's in the lead now. And 24. Christy, you're running in second. At 24, going to be 5. At 24 is here. Going to be 5, 5, 5, 5. And 1, 5 to go there. Do you get 24 and 5 and 5 and 5 and 5 to go there? Do you get 24? David, I'm at 5. Hit 24 here. Do you get 25? 25, 6. Christy, thank you. At 25, Larry, you're out. At 25, going to be 6 there. Do you get 6 and 6 and 6 to go there? Do you get 25? And I want $2,600 on it. I got 25 here. Going to be 26 wired. Do you get 26? Do you get 6 to go there? Do you get 6 to go there? Do you get 6 to go there? Do you get 25? And I want 26. And 25 here. Boys, you get 26. And we get 6 to go there. Do you get 6 and 6 and 6 and 6 to go there? I got 25 there. Do you get Christy's in the lead now? And 25, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9, 3,000. I got 29 and 1, 3. Hit 29. Christy, he jumped you big there. Do you get 29, 3,000? I got 29 here. Boys, you get $3,000 on it there. Do you get 3, 3? Do you get 3 to go there? Do you get 3? Christy, got to be 3. At 29, going to be 3. Christy, at 29. 3,000 there. Dig to 3,000, $3,000 all there. Dig to 28 to 3 to 31. At 3,000 here. Dig to Larry, don't let her do that. At 3,000, give me 35, Larry. I get 3,000 here. How about 5 there? Dig to 3,000 here. Dig to 30. Dig to 31 too. Hit 31's there. Dig to 2 to 1 2 to 2 2 dig to 31. Dig to Christy, you're out there. I get 31 too. Dig to 31. Dig to 31. Dig to $3,200 on it. At 31, Christy, you're running in second. And 31 here. Dig to hurry along now. These onesies are getting hot. At 31 here, going to be 2. Where dig to take my onesies off. And 31 here, going to be 2 there. Dig to 31. Dig to 2 there. Dig all in. All done. I'm going to sell it. 2 3. At 30, I'm going to sell it for a little bit more. At 32 here. Dig to 3 wire. Dig to 2 and 2 and 3. Dig to 33 4. At 33 and 1 4. I'm 33 here. We're going to battle royale now. Dig to 33 4. I got 33. Christy going to be 4 now. Dig to 33 and 4 and 4 and 4. Dig like it a 4. I'm 33. We're going to ask him 34. Larry's in the lead. Going to be 34. Christy at 33 here. Going to be 4 wire. Dig to 4 there. Dig to 33 4. 33 there, D gonna be 4 wire. At 33 there, D gonna be 4 wire. D gonna be 4 there. All in, all done, folks. I'm gonna close it now. 33 gonna be 4 wire. D gonna 33. Take me to 34 there. D gonna 33. Gonna be 34. D gonna 34 there. D gonna 33 and 4. 33 there, going to be $3,400. Going to get $3,400 all in, all done. All going to get in. Is there any further advance? 34 5 at 34 5. We going to get 34 and high. Going to get able to buy my 5 5 5. Larry, you're out. 34. D going to be 5 there. D going to get 34 5 there. D going to get 34 5 there. D going to get 45. 35 here, D to get 35 there. Look at the gavels up. I'm moving on now. At 34 there, going to be 35. Going to get a fair warning here. I'm going to sell it now, folks. And 35 say at 35 and 6 and 6. You know the best way to win an item, folks, is if you just jump it way up there big, and then people you just knock them out and you're done. 35. Christy, you're out. Got to be 30. Anything more than 35 at this point, but I'd be 4,000 if I was you. At 35, you get $3,600 on it. At 35 here, going to be there. Going to get 3,600 here. D going to get $600 all there. D going to get 35. I want $3,600 all in, all done. The gavel's up and moving on. Hey, going to get 35. D going to go to close it out now. And with a fair warning, hey, going to get 35. Going to get $3,600. I'm going to get 35. Going to get $3,600, and I've closed out the item, ladies and gentlemen. I've closed it out right now, and we're going to let those final bids trickle up or catch in or whatever it is, and then so we've closed the item at this point right now. Okay, item's closed. Very good. Is that how they want it, Patty? Okay, all right. Very good. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to move on to the next item. Right up my alley right here. These onesies are awful warm. Right up here to the next alley, ladies and gentlemen. Look at there. You get a Traeger grill now. Smokers are hot. One of the hottest is the Traeger. Pro 34 grill, just what you need to bump your outdoor cooking game to the next level. Enough for 7 racks of ribs and 8 whole chickens. I'll tell you what. We're going to barbecue the universe. 40 veggie burgers at a time. You can feed the whole neighborhood, ladies and gentlemen. If you haven't tried smoking, now's the time to get her done. You even get even weight distribution when hauling your grill with a brawny new side lift bar and all the terrain wheels and a rock solid, made your rolling grill over pavers, rocks, and dirt simple. In other words, you get good wheels with it. The series touts precise temperature control. Digital Pro controller has advanced grilling logic to keep temps within plus or minus 15 degrees Fahrenheit, ladies and gentlemen. These things are really super cool. They're hot, hot, hot. No pun intended. Put a big old brisket on there and let it go for about 12 hours. You'll be doing her Kansas City style, ladies and gentlemen. You have half of San Luis Obispo at your house by the time she's done, though. I'll tell you what now, it's a Traeger grill, ladies and gentlemen. They're the hottest thing on the planet. Right here, right now. And I've got Hal Sweezy's in the lead, 750. Somebody give me 850. At 750 here, going to be $850 on it. It's 750 here, going to be 8.5 there. David going to be $150 all there. David going to be 150. 750 there. David going to be 150 to go 8.5 to go there. David going to be $150 all there. David going to be 150 and 750, 850 there. David going to be 800. House in the lead now, and we're going to be 50 there. David going to Emily, you're out if you feel anything coming on now. And 750 here, going to be $850 all there. David going to be 100, 850 and 750 here, boys. David going to be 8.5 to go there, 8.5 to go there, 8.5 to go there. David going to be 850 at 750 there. David going to be $150 on it there. David going to be 100, 850. $750 here, going to be $850. I'll tell you, brand new grill, folks. A Traeger, probably the hottest name in the smoking business here. I just put a brand new smoker in my house, and these Traegers are the hardest thing in the world to be able to get. And these great donors down at Idlers have been kind enough to give us a really, really nice grill, ladies and gentlemen. This is not one of those bottom line grills. This is the kind of the Mercedes of the deal here. Hal's in at $850. I'm asking $950 is all. $850. $950, folks. $850's here. Going to be $950. I got 8.5 here. Going to be $950 all there. David, $950 on it there. David, $950. $950 there, David, $950, and $850 there, David, $950 all there, David, $950 all there, David, $950. Folks, I'm going to gavels up. I'm going to close out the item. $700, $850. David, buy at $950. All in, all done. David, $850. The gavels up. Matthew's in at $950 and $950 there. David, $950. We give $1,050. $1050 there. David, $1050 and David, Hal, you're out. $850. David, $950. We give $1050 and here, David, $950 here. David, $1050 there. Hal, you're out there. David, $1050 and $1050. David, $950 here. David, $1050 there. David, $950. We get $1050 and David, $950. $150 all in, all done. The gavel's off. We would take a fair warning, folks. At $950 there, D would get $1050 all in, done there. D would get $950. They would get $1050 and all in. They would all in, done, and I've closed the item. $900. Close the item, folks. Close the item here. We'll circle back on who does what here as soon as Patty tells me. We're doing it a little bit different here because I've got to keep up with the procedures. I'm being told. I'm not a big rule follower, as you know, but. At any rate, Patty will tell me who ends up with that one because the item is now closed, folks. We're going to move on to the next one, which is Under the Tuscan Sun. Looky here, ladies and gentlemen. There's not a lot I need to tell you about this one. The name pretty much says the whole deal right here. 7-night stay for 8 people in Casa Sansoni, an authentic Tuscan home located in the medieval village of Villano in central Tuscany. Perfect location for your Tuscan holiday. I've got my onesies on. I'm ready to go. Home boasts 4 stories, 2 kitchens, 4 bedrooms, sofa bed, 3 full bathrooms, living and dining rooms, panoramic views of the valley below. A central stairway connects all the floors, and there's no elevator. No elevator, folks, so keep that in mind if you have that challenge. Hiking trails are plentiful in the region, with the train station only 15 minutes away in the town of Pescia. You can take day trips to Florence, Lucca, Pisa, Senic, Terra, Siena, Chianti. If you truly want to experience the charm of daily life in the authentic Italian village away from the tourist crowds, this is the place to go, ladies and gentlemen. 7 nights for 8 people in Tuscany. This says it all, folks. Lakes. Here we go now. All right, here now. I've got data in the lead here now, dear. It is $2,600 on it. I think we've got a long way to go. At 26.7. At 26 here, going to be 7's wired. David get 26. I want $700 on it. And 26 here. David get able to buy me 777. Go there. David get 26 here. Now we get 2,700. And 27.8. Larry's in the lead. 27.8. At 27.8. Skate and donate there, boys. David get 27. $2,800 on it. And 27 here, going to be $800 all there. David get 27A. At 27, $2,800. And 27's here, going to be 28 there. David get $800 all there. David get $800 on it. I'm 27.8 there. David 8.9. 8 here. David able to buy 9 wire. 19. Go $3,000 on it. $3,000. And 329 here, going to be $3,000 wire. David get 29 and 1 3. I'm 29 here, going to be $3,000. 3 1. Add 3,000 here. Go to bumble. Go there. David go 3,030. $100 on it. I'm 3,000. Larry's in the lead at 3. Got to be 1, 2, and 31. 2 and 2 and 2. Look at the pictures, folks. 31 and 2. At 31 here. D would get 2, 2 to 1, 2 to there. D would get 31 and 2. And 31's here. D would get 2. Where? D would get 2 to there. D would get 31 2. At 31 here. Larry, you're out. Stephanie, you're also out. 31 2, 3, 4, 5, and 34. Now 5 here. I like the way these are coming in now. At 34 here. Going to be 5 wire. D would get 34. 35 set. At 35 here. Going to be 6 there. Larry, you're out here. They would do that big old jump again, Larry. And 35 here. D would get 36 there. D would get $3,600 all there. D would get $3,600 with a 6 7. At 36 here. Now would get $3,700 all there. D would get, now when you got a fella with a plum Italian last name bidding, ladies and gentlemen, Martinelli, you got to know that this is the real deal. All right. So I'm a Paisan. He's got to be a Paisan. So when you got Paisans knowing about a trip like this, you need to jump on your own bandwagon and get after it. Dana's in the lead. $3,800 on it. Hit 37. 8. I got 37 here. Going to be 8. 8, 9. Hey, going to go 39. Be careful of that Larry. He's got a hair trigger now. And 38 here. Going to be 9 wired. Going to get 9. Dana, you're out. 38, 9. In 38 here. Going to 9, 4. And 39. Going to be $4,000 all there. Going to 4. 40 Larry out there. We're going to get a Martinelli. We're going to 39 4 and 39 here. Going to be $4,000 all there. Going to get $4,000 on it. I'm 39 here. Going to be 4,000 wired. Going to get $4,000 all there. Going to get $4,000 on it. And 39 4. Going to get 4 1 and 4,000 here. Going to be 1 wired. Going to bomb. Dana, you're out. And 4,000 here. Going to be 1 there. David, 1. Going to get 40,000. Going to get $4,100 all there. Going to get $100. All there. They get 4,041. Dana, I'd hate to see you lose a trip to Italy for $100. And 4,000 here. Going to be 1 there. And 4,000 here. Going to be 1. But there. They get $4,041 all there. They get $4,041 all there. They get 4,041. 4,000 here, going to be 1 wire. Dig 4,041 like get $4,100 on it. And 4,000 here, going to be 1 wire. Dig here, dig all in, and get all done, folks. Here, dig 4,100, 41 2. Larry, you're out. 41 2 and 41 2 2 2 2 there. Dig 41 2 2 2 there. Dig like it 2 there. Dig 41 2 3 and 2 4 5 and 44. Now 5. Hey, 44 5 5 5 5 and 1 5 there. Dig 44 5 and Dana, you're out. Going to be 45 and 44 5 wire. Dig 45 there. Dig 45 there. Dig $4,500. Dig $4,500 on it there. And 44 now 5. I got 44 here. Dig $4,500 all there. Dig $4,500 all there. Dig 45 44 5 and 44 there. Dig $4,500. Dig it all. Any further advance? Fair warning, folks. And 44 here. Dig $4,500 all in. All done. Dig a fair warning now. Dig $4,500 and I have 44 here, going to be 5 wire. D get a 44 and 5. D get a 44 and 5 and I've closed it out, folks. I close out the item. In fact, right now, Larry currently is in the lead. 4,400. The item is now closed. Yes, Patty. Oh, Hal, you did win the Traeger. That's because he was the only one bidding. It was just me and him. Okay, very good. Now, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to conclude kind of our second session of live auction items here, folks. We're going to toss it back over to Griff, and he's going to play you another video or two about big sister Jessica and little sister Gabby. You're not going to want to miss this one, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be right back. Also, that is our 6th live auction item, folks. So now the $100 thing that we were doing on the opportunity to win is now closed, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to close that as well. We're ending up at $49,075. $49,075. If you would like to still bid on this or participate, ladies and gentlemen, I know for a fact that Jenny would love to visit with you about how you can further support these matches. Give her a call at the office, and I'm confident would be happy to talk to you about that. So for tonight, we're going to be done at $49,075. The $100 opportunity to win that little refrigerator and wine is closed, and I'll have a name for you at the end of the live auction. I'm going to throw it to Griff here and show you this video.
So for me, I feel like the match is kind of like an extension of family. And I know Gabby's, mentioned that before too, like we feel like family. And I think that something that's really fun for both of us is we get along really well. And I think we had a kind of an easy connection in thanks to the Big Brother, Big Sister organization and putting the time in to match us together.
My mom gives me love, but Jessica makes me feel like I'm important to the world. She's giving me a lot.
I think one of the other things that Gabby and I have talked a bit about that I learned when I was in elementary school and middle school and high school is that sometimes we look at the people around us and they have all the fancy clothes and all the fancy, new things and phones and all this stuff. And we just think that everything is perfect for them. And they have a perfect family and perfect friends. And gosh, why aren't I like them? And in most cases, they've got stuff going on too that's not so perfect, that's hard. And so just knowing that we have to keep that in mind, that nobody's perfect, and to not compare ourselves to something we think someone else has or is, or something like that.
I think that no girl should deserve people telling her that, no, you're too annoying, we don't want to hang out with you. And I think they should deserve more than that, because they're special. Girls are really special.
Yeah, we are.
And I think they should be treated equally as boys. I'd either be a teacher. I have a lot of things. I want to be a teacher. I want to be a doctor or a dentist. And then I want to be a famous soccer player.
Why can't you just be all four?
Yeah, that's what my mom tells me. But then I'll be really busy.
Cool video, ladies and gentlemen. Super cool video. All of these match videos and all these match stories are super cool, and it's unfortunate that we can't highlight more of them as we go along with the evening here. But again, limited time frame, at least for us here. You all have all night to party, but we've got to do our thing fairly quickly. So we're going to continue here, ladies and gentlemen. I've done my other little costume change. It's perhaps more appropriate, and it means a hell of a lot more to me. Some of you know that over the course of years, I've brought some of my boys to the auctions with me, and unfortunately, because of the circumstances and situation, I couldn't do that this year. But I've got to have at least one of them close to my heart here tonight. This Hawaiian shirt is a custom-made Hawaiian shirt for my son that is stationed in Camp Lejeune, North Carolina, in the United States Marine Corps. So this represents the 3-8 from the USMC, very proud unit, and very proud of my son. Many of you know him. He's been to our auctions in the past, and I'm very proud of him. So he's here with me, close to my heart tonight, and plus I just wanted to get out of that onesie because it's hot as hell, and switch it up here a little bit. So here we go. We're going to move on here, ladies and gentlemen, to the Sunrise Farm Barbecue. Beautiful Sunrise Farm, and Grandy and Jim Killian of Trail Camp Kitchen joined forces for the Prime New York Steak Barbecue for 14 people, 14 of them. Jim has been catering and doing barbecues on the Central Coast for many years. Your barbecue includes prime New York steak, grilled vegetables, salad, and bread, and apple crisp. Local wineries provide 8 bottles of wine for you to get started. 5-acre Sunrise Farms is more than 400 roses and rose breeding facility. The greenhouses will be open for touring. Bob Davis and Scott Trees, owners of Sunrise Farm, will be your hosts for the evening. Don't miss the opportunity for a top-notch steak dinner and a chance to see this beautiful property, ladies and gentlemen. It's dinner for 14, barbecues, New York Steaks for 14, plus wine, ladies and gentlemen. It sounds like a great time to get a group of friends together and have a whole lot of fun. Right here, right now, Sunrise Farm Barbecue, ladies and gentlemen, here we go, and I've got $1,100 on it. I'm 11 here, going to be $1,200. Ryan Miller, you're out. 1,100 here, going to be 1,200 wire. 11 here, David, get 1,200. David, get 12 there. David, get 11, 12. 1,100 here, David, get $1,200 all here. David, Larry, you're out. Ryan, you're out. And 1,100 now, 12. 1,100 here, David, get 1,200 water. David, get $1,200 out here. I'm not great at math, but that's less than 100 ahead. I'm sure of that. I'm going to here, David, get $1,200 on it. I got 11, want 12 here. D, we get 11 here, D, we get $1,200 on it. 1,100 here, D, we get 12 wire, D, we get 1,100 now, 12, 12, 12. We don't want 12 to go there, D, we get 11, 12. 1,100 there, D, we get $1,200 all there, David and Ryan Miller there, David and Larry Martinelli, you're both out. 1,100 there, D, we get 12 there, D, we get there, D, we get $1,200 all, we get 11, 12, D, we get 12 there, D, we get 11, 12. I got 11, D, we get Jeannie Helfenstein's in the lead now, D, we get 11, 12. I got 11 here, D, we get $1,200. We do the great barbecue, ladies and gentlemen. Jim does a whale of a job. Anybody that has been to his barbecues and know what he's about, he does a whale of a job now. A New York steak here. It's not like it's flank steak. 11, 12. I got 11, 112. 1,100 here. Do you get a twine to come with it here? Do you get $1,200 all there? Do you get a beautiful property now full of roses? 1,100 now. $1,200 all there. Do you get 11, 12, 12, 12, 12 there? 11, 12. 1,100. Do you get $1,200 all there? Do you get 11, 12, 12, 12, 12, 12 there? Do you get $1,200 on it? I got 11, 12 here. Yes, I can say, well of a job. 1,100 here. Do you get 1,200 here? Do you get $1,300? Jeannie, you're out. And they would get 1,200. Going to be $1,300 all there. Do you get 1,200? Do you get $1,300 on it? And they would get Gene Helfenstein. You're out. Do you get 1,200? How's in the lead? 1,200 and $1,300 all there. Do you get 1,100? Do you get 1,200? Do you get $1,300? Do you get $1,300 on it? I'm 12 there. Do you get folks? We're less than $100 ahead here. On a New York steak barbecue, includes the wine, an opportunity to get together with 13 of your closest friends. And once again, I'll make the same offer. If you don't have 13 friends, me and the guys from the Rock here are available that night. Just let us know. And we'll be happy to show up and eat some steak with you. Okay? Yeah, they're all waving their hands here. And, free food is kind of right up our deal. At any rate, you get an opportunity to have 14 of your besties over or at the facility there, and we're less than $100 ahead. I've got 13. Hal, you're out. I'm asking $1,400 on it. 13. Now 1,400. Hit 13 here. Going to be 14. Wire D. Going to get 13. Going to be 14. Going to be 14. Going to be 14 to go there. Hit 13 now. Hal, you're out there. D. Going to $1,400 all there. D. Going to 13. Going to $1,400 all there. D. Going to 13. Now for $1,400 on it there. D. Going to 13. Going to be 14. Going to be 14 to go there. D. Going to get 13. 1,400. At 13. Ryan, you're out here. D. Going to 13. Going to be $1,400 all in. Folks, I'm going to sell it and move on now. Hate to do it. At 13 here. Going to be 14. The gavel's up now here. D, going to get 13, going to be $1,400 on it. 13, going to be $1,400. Here, D, going to get the last chance here. D, going to get 13. Now 14, 14, go there. D, going to get 13, go to 14, go to 14, go there. D, going to get 13. Now $1,400 all there. D, going to get 13, go to 14. With a fair warning. At 13, going to be $1,400, and I have 13, going to be $1,400, and I have. I've closed the bid, ladies and gentlemen. I've closed the bid, and it looks like Gene's going to be the winner here at $1,300, and we'll figure that out for you and make sure we go back. Hal, by the way, you did win the Traeger. Hal Sweezy, you did win the Traeger grill, so we just wanted to give you that information as long as we go along here. Okay, very good. Now, Larry Martinelli won Italy? Of course he did. He's a paisan. Okay, now we're going to move along here, ladies and gentlemen. Zephyr Cove is where we're headed next. Tahoe, up to 8 of you will enjoy beautiful Zephyr Cove condominium for 4 nights, ladies and gentlemen, 4 nights. Located 3 miles north of South Lake Tahoe. Units fully updated with 3 bedrooms, 3.5 baths. Heavenly Ski Resort, water sport rentals, casinos, dining, shopping. Options are just all minutes away. Don't forget, you can also go hiking, you can do fishing, or you can sit on the deck and drink some cocktails. The gated complex is tennis court, clubhouse, private pier, and a beautiful private beach, ladies and gentlemen. Get on this one right here. It's a great Tahoe retreat. It's Zephyr Cove, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. I've got, Hal's in the lead here now. I got 17. I want $1,800 on it. It's 17 here. Mike, you're going to be $1,800. And 17 here. Going to be $1,800 all there. Mike Sell, going to be $1,800 on it. And 17, 18. Going to go there. David, going to be $1,800 all there. David, going to be $1,800 on it. It's 17, 18. Would have 18 to go there. David, would have $1,800 on it. At 17 here. Going to be 18. Going to be $1,800. It's 17 there. David of 18's wire. David of 18. Going to be 18. Going to be 18. Going to be 18. Go there. Look, folks, look at the pictures. At 17, going to be $1,800 all there. David, you know all about Zephyr Cove now. Going to be $1,800 on it there. David, you could use it for a weekend of debauchery, or you could use it for a nice family getaway. Either one works. You just figure out what you want to do. And 17, I know what Hal's doing. And 17 going to be $1,800. $1,800 on it. I got 17 here, Mike, 18 here. David to Mike, sell there. David to 17, gonna be 18, gonna be $1,800 all there. David to 17, want $1,800 on it. I'm 17 here, gonna be 18 wire. David of $1,800 all there. David of $1,800 on it there. David of 18, gonna be 18, gonna be 18, go there, all in, all done. David to 17, $1,800 all there. David of 17, 1,800, 18, gonna be 19. Kathy Connolly's in now at 18, gonna be 1,900. It Hal, you're out. 18, 1,900 at 18 here, gonna be 19 wire. David of 18, now $1,900 on it. It 18, now 19, 19, 19. Go there, David. I'm $1,900 all there. David of 19, David about 19, 19, go there, and I 17, 18, David of 1,900, 18 here, now 19 there. David of Hal, you're out. Mike Sell, you're also out. I've got $1,800 with Kathy Connolly in the lead. I need to get $1,900. Hal and Mike, you're both out. 18, Hal's in. 19, now 2. Now 2. Now Kathy, you're out. And 19, now 2. At 19 here, going to be 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Don't want 2 to go there. 19 now, $2,000 on it. At 19, I'm asking 2,000. At 19, going to be 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Don't want 2 to go there. 2, 1. And 2,000. Hal, you're out. Going to be 21, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1 to go there. 1, 1, 1 to go there. 19, 2, 2, 1. And 2,000 here. Kathy's in the lead now. Hal, you're out. And 2,020, $100. No, you want to go to Tahoe, Hal. And 21. 22, Kathy, and 21, 2, 2. It's okay, Ryan. 21, 2. There, I can read it fine. 21, you're good. And 21, 2. There, he would get to 2, 2, 2, 2 to there. He would get 21 and 2 and 2 and 2 and 2 and 2. Kathy got to be 2. At 21, Kathy got to be 2 to 2, 2, 2. Don't want 2 to there. He would get 21, 2 to get 2 to there. He would get 22. Whoa, 21, 2 there. David get 21, 2. And fair warning here, ladies and gentlemen, the gavel's up. I'm going to move on. 21. $2,200 on it. 2,200 and 22. Fair warning now, David. Is there any further advance? At 21 there, David got $2,200 all there. David got $2,200 all there, and I have 21, 2. Folks, I'm going to close the item now. Item is now closed. And we're going to move on to, I think this is the last live auction item. Last one of the night. The parties ought to be ripping and roaring right now at all those different places. Okay. Shea Ravioli. I love it. You and 7 friends join the Big Brothers and Big Sisters CEO, Jenny Luciano, and her husband Rich for an afternoon of ravioli or pasta making class and a demonstration of how to make classic limoncello in their Wasna Valley home in Arroyo Grande. Jenny is classically trained in the Italian and French culinary arts and has taught classes to people as young as 9 and as old as as old as 90. The afternoon will begin with Prosecco and wine and culminate by enjoying your handmade and other accompaniments on Piazza San Luciano, weather permitting. Mangia. Tutto mangia. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to open this up now. Shea Ravioli, you're going to have a great time with Jenny. She's going to show you the Italian way to get it done now. And I've got Lindsay in the lead right now at $700. Lindsay's at $700. So I want 800. Oh, 700. Now 8. At 700 here. Going to be 8 wire. David here. David 700. Going to be 800. At 700 here. Boys going to give 800 for 8 people, folks. I think I said that, but I want to make sure I emphasize it. This is a great opportunity for 8 people to go learn how to do some great cooking and make classic limoncello, okay? 700, that's an Italian staple. We grow up on that. 700, $800 all here. D could have 888 here. D could have $800 on it. I'm 700. Lynn's in the lead now at 700. David going to get 700. Going to be 800, $800. I'm going to get 700 now. 8 at 7 there. David of 8 wire. David of 8. David go to 8 skate. Donate there and 700. Now $800 all there. David of $800 all there. David of $800 on it. At 700, going to be 800. Going to be 800. Going to get $800 on it. At 8. At 700 here. Going to be 8 wire. David of going to get $800 all there. This sounds like a great time to me. You and some of your friends, you go out for a nice relaxing, probably afternoon, I'm going to guess, or midday, whatever it turns out to be, and you enjoy some good company with your friends. You have a good time. You make some ravioli. You drink some wine. You make some limoncello. You drink a whole lot of that, and then you eat ravioli. I mean, that sounds like a perfect Italian day to me. I've got Gene Helfenstein in the lead here at 800. Lindsay, you're running in second place now. 800. going to be 900. 800 now 9. 800 here, now 9 there. 800 here, 900 there. 900 now 1,000, Gene. And 900 now $1,000 all there. Look at the pictures there of where you're going to go. And 900 going to be $1,000 on it there. Gene, you're running in a second there. Going to be $1,000 all there. 900 now 1. And 900 here, now 1 wire. 900 now. $1,000 on it. I'm 900 now. $1,000 all there. $1,000 all there. $1,000 on it. And 900. 1,000. 1,000. 910. 900 now 10. And 900 there. 10. 10. 10. 10. $1,000 all there. $1,000 all there. $1,000 and I. And 900. $1,000 and I have. Folks, I'm going to sell it now. Move along here. The evening's almost over, and I think I'm running behind schedule. I got to try to catch us up here a little bit. I've got Lindsay to lead at 900. Is there any further advance to $1,000? Anybody? The gavel's up. Fair warning here, ladies and gentlemen. Fair warning now. And 900 now, $1,000 all there. Fair warning here. 9,000. The gavel's up. I'm moving on here with 1,000. Thank you, Gene. Now $1,100, Lindsay. I got 1,000, Lindsay. You got to be $1,100 now. And here, 1,000. 11. Go there. $1,100 on it. I got 1,000 now. $1,100 all there. 1,000. 1,100. 1,000. 11. 12. 1,100. Gene, you're out. 11. 12. I got 11. Hit that button quick as you can now. And 1,100 now. $1,200 all there. $1,200 on it. I got 11. I'm asking 12 now. 11 here. 12 wire. 11. 12. 12. 12. I don't want 12 to go there. 11. 12. 12. 12. Gene, you're out. 11. 12. 1,100 now. $1,200. Gene Helpenstein, you're out there. 11. 12. 11. 12. 11. 12 to go there. I got 11 now. $1,200 all in. All done. Fair warning, folks. The gavel's up. 1,100 now. 12. 1,100 now. $1,200 all there. $1,100 now. 12 and I. 1,100. Fair warning now. 1,100. 1,200. 11. 12. 11. 12 and I. Fair warning, folks. I'm going to sell it now. 11. 12 and I have. I've closed the item, folks, at currently at $1,100. The item is now closed. Okay. Now, I think we have navigated our way through our 9 auction lots, if I'm not mistaken, and it's time for me to shut up and get off the stage, but I do have a couple of announcements. Don't forget that you can still work on your silent auction stuff, ladies and gentlemen. You can click over there, and I think it's Tuesday. Is that right, Patty? Monday at noon. I'm sorry. Monday at noon, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks, Ryan. Monday at noon, you have for your silent auction. So don't forget that portion of the evening, ladies and gentlemen. Monday at noon for the silent auction. And I think the only other thing that I need to do here this evening is announce the winner of the refrigerator. Drum roll, please. That's like just virtual drum roll because I can't actually do that. So drum roll is going to be Hal Sweezy is going to win that refrigerator. Hal, you got the refrigerator. I think it probably cost you $2,000, but that's okay. We know the money's going to a good place here. Ladies and gentlemen, that's going to be it for me tonight. I am honored to be able to guide the Big Brothers, Big Sisters through this evening in these very odd times. And I can assure you that your staff there at the office has worked extremely, extremely hard to get things where they are. I know Patty has put in countless hours, ladies and gentlemen, as she always does. And it's interesting because she actually may be calmer tonight than I've seen her in the past. So I guess all things have a silver lining here. Jenny and the staff have done a great job, folks. Thank you all very, very much for having me. Again, it's my honor. My name is Todd Ventura. Thank you for having me, and I'm going to kick it back off and send it back to Griff. Thank you.
Hey, everyone. That was amazing. A big thanks to our auctioneer, Todd Ventura. He always does a fantastic job for us, and today it was under some pretty unique circumstances. Great job, Todd. Well, we can't be together to celebrate our 25th anniversary. I don't want this time together to pass without saying a huge thanks to all of the people who made it possible. Please know that while we can't list everyone here, you're in our hearts and have our sincerest thanks for your support as a founding board member or serving on a board at any time over the past 25 years. Thank you for your vision, your guidance, and all of the opportunity you brought to our organization. If you've been a big or a volunteer for an event, a program, in our office, or for any other purpose, thank you for your time and the energy you provided for supporting children in our county. If you're a parent or guardian in our programs, thank you for entrusting your children and the development of their future to us. If you've served as an intern in our programs, please know that the hours you dedicated to us through your schoolwork were critical to our long-term success. If you've been a community partner in helping to deliver services to our young people and families, we appreciate the opportunity to collaborate on behalf of our county's youth. And if you've been a donor in any capacity, we simply could not have done this important work without you. Thanks to all of you, we have achieved a tremendous milestone together. We also want to thank everyone who worked tirelessly with me and our development director, Patty Carpenter, on the big event committee who made this event possible. A genuine thanks to Christy Jean Clemens, Natalie Collins, Karen Colombo, Laura Dimmitt, Michelle Dubois, Jenny Luciano, Dawn Sigmund, Hal Swayze, and Claire Volmer. Please mark your calendars for our next big event on Saturday, September 18th, 2021, when we will be back in person at Thousand Hills Ranch in Pismo Beach. And thanks to all of you for participating today, and thank you again for your generous support. Good night.